This year marks the 10-year anniversary of APJ Boxing Club. I'm so excited and I feel grateful because 96% of all businesses fail within the first 10 years. Not only did we survive, but we're thriving. I'm grateful and thankful to God for making this happen. I'm grateful and thankful to my community for helping us get to this point. 12 years ago, I was working at a security job. I had a lot of time to myself to think about what I want to be, where I want to go in life. I thought about boxing. I would do boxing for fun. Nobody had to pay me. Like, I really was passionate about learning it. I would read many books on it. I would take my gloves in the street and just pull up and have, little kids sparring, adult sparring, just creating the culture. I actually just wanted to test out my skills. So it wasn't about creating a culture at that point, but I knew that I was passionate about boxing.
That's it.
I love boxing to death. That was my passion, my number one passion. And everything else, that was it. That was the birth of the whole concept. I told myself and I told God that if I ever got in a position to open a boxing club, I would do it. And here we are. The physical process for opening the boxing gym was a challenging process. So I made a list of everything I needed to do to actually open up a gym. And I put the list on my wall. So it was a stack of paper, piece by piece, put on. The goal that was most immediate would be at the end of the stack. I would see it every time I wake up, every time I went out the door. Those goals were there in my face. Once I complete a goal, I would cross it off and then go right on to the next goal. And I kept doing that until the actual gym was open. We started out in an office space. Actually, it was 4 different rooms. The vision was there. I seen the gym. You know what I mean? I seen the gym. Most people would just see 4 rooms. I seen an open space with a ring and bags and everything you would need to operate a boxing gym. I negotiated with the landlord, got the place, and immediately started tearing down the walls.
I'll record what we did.
We gotta have this documentary day one.
Word. That might be what the stink is.
It might just be
The lights.
It might be what you thinking. It might be something in the eye.
But the me she winking. Listen.
Me here by myself, doing this by myself. That's dedication, baby. What time is it now? I'm about to tell you what time it is. It's 9 o'clock. I've been here since 9 a.m. That's 12 hours. And I'm about to paint this whole place. I'll let you know what time I'm done. Alright, I painted all of it. Definitely needs to go over it one more time. I went over it 2 times. And it is now 12:30. I started at 9 and I ain't even done. It's crazy. Tomorrow it'll be done though.
Tore down the walls, painted.
Finally done.
Put carpet in. Hung the bags, installed the ring. The ring came in like 1,000 pieces.
My ring is finally here. Look at it. It's all in 1,000,000 pieces. Woke up at fucking 7 this morning. I had to haul all this shit up here. It's the biggest package I ever got in my life. Pull up bars. Shit took all fucking day, man. I don't even know what time it is.
Once you go through the process of actually putting together the gym, ordering the equipment, installing the equipment, and now you have a gym. But your job is not over. Your job has just begun because now you gotta get clients. My first paying client ever, his name was CUMMINGS. I'll never forget him. He came in, he said he needed a place to work out, and he also wanted to learn boxing. This is my first paying customer. I appreciate you, Kenny, because you allowed me to realize that this thing really could be done and is really possible. My first client that came in that actually wanted to box and compete, his name was Andrew Jones. Appreciate you, Andrew Jones. He came in the door and he said, yo, I want to box. I want to fight. And those were the people I was looking for, fighters. So I salute you, Andrew Jones. Got a lot of support from the females in the community. They grouped up together and they came and they did sessions with me. I appreciate every one of you ladies. You guys kept me afloat while, I try to establish this whole boxing thing. Thank you. So 10 years ago, I had a vision and I didn't know exactly how I was gonna make money. I didn't know exactly how this process was gonna go. I just had a dream and I wanted to fulfill my dream. I also wanted to provide a place where people could box. When I was younger, I didn't have anywhere to go to box. I had to go 30 minutes away to actually box. So I thought it was important to have a boxing gym in my community. Something just kept telling me, and I think it was God, something kept telling me, keep going with boxing. Boxing is the thing. Every time I doubt it, it comes back to that boxing, boxing, boxing. So I listen to the voice in my head. And my advice to you is figure out what your passion is and listen to that voice in your head and keep going no matter how rough it is. For the first 7-8 years, we didn't make any money. I actually had to put money out into the business to keep it afloat. And look at us 10 years later, we are doing well. I appreciate everyone in my community. I appreciate everybody who has supported us. I hope that the love and the support continues. Thank you.
You should watch your mouth, cause I'll break your face. You're making a mistake.